You can't see that I've crossed my legs, right? So okay. Now that I've told you that I'm crossing my legs, had to wave and hold it there, had to take in all the stairs, and it goes on something like that. Yeah, but I can't remember it. I've always ridden motorcycles. I've always had a motorcycle. It was the first thing I ever bought with my first paycheck because it was a kind of like independence, you know, sort of like, okay, I can get from job A to job B in the prescribed time. I'm now an adult, you know. And so about 15 years ago, I started to do a little bit of motorcycle road racing. Not racing with other people. Road racing is just technically the name of the sport. So you go on a racetrack and you practice your curves and blah blah blah, you know, getting your knee down and all that sort of thing. So I got really into that. And for a while, I mean, that was, you know, if there was ever time, I would be on the racetrack. I don't know, you know. Okay, I don't know if this is the best advice. So when I was leaving school in Singapore and I was going to go to the US to train as an actor, my principal of the secondary school that I went to called me in one day and sat me down. The late great Mr. Ernest Lau, and you know, he was a tough bulldog of a man. You know, former rugby trainer, and you know, he was a tough guy. And I had been a disciplined case, you know, up until the last sort of second to last year. So he was fairly used to encountering me on those levels, you know. All right, what are we going to cane you for today? But he called me in for quite a different reason. He said, "Look, I know that you're, you know, you're going away, and you're going to study this thing, and I just want to tell you that it's not all, you know, bright lights and fun and games. I mean." There will be days, in fact, it's probably most of the time, where you're doing all the stuff that brings you to that, but you probably ain't going to be doing just that. And it might be, you know, the drudgery of learning your lines or scrubbing the floor or you know, doing a job to get you through so that you can afford to go to school or whatever, you know. And these are the things that you will be doing for that moment of reward. And I just want you to be aware of that. And I said, thank you, sir, because that was great. It was you know, it's not just a career advice, it's life advice, right? I really appreciated that input because until this day, if I'm the guy that's got to sweep the floors, I sweep the floors. You know, if I'll do whatever it takes to get the damn show up. And if it means that when I walk into the theater, you know, I gotta do this, I'll do this, or do that and do that. And I know that the people I work with are the same. We walk in, and if this needs doing, one of us will do it. That's just the way it is. The first job I ever had in theater was peeling the spike tape off the ropes. Because, you know, in the old days we were, yes, you know, in the old days we still did things with ropes. Nowadays, of course, you've got computers, but yeah, that was the first thing I did. And I would do it again today in a snap. Thank you for flying with me. I'm Yu-Beng.